What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve.
I'm Lindsay.
Today we're going to be checking out Al Murray for the first time, a clip called All Jobs Are Terrible. Now, we don't know anything at all about this comedian, but Al Murray has definitely been suggested quite often in the comments section.
Yeah, his name has definitely come up a lot.
I've seen him a number of times in different thumbnails. He seems to be fairly popular, but this will be the first time we've checked out anything of his.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Because we've been wanting to check out some new comedians for quite some time now, and so we're finally going to be jumping in and checking out Al Murray.
Yeah.
You ready to jump in?
Yeah.
All right. All jobs are terrible.
No job's all it's cracked up to be. That's a fact. Fellow there in the jumper, what's your name, sir?
Carl.
Carl, what do you do, sir?
Production manager.
Production manager. Ooh, what have you production managed? We might.
Production.
Conferences. Non-essential personnel.
Non-essential.
Yeah, is that all it's cracked up to be?
It's all right, yeah.
No, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Cleaning windows. Is that all it's cracked up to be?
Then again.
No. Working IT. Is that all it's cracked up to be? No. Being a fireman. Is that all it's cracked up to be? Yeah. No, he isn't. Well, sat around all day doing waiting for something to happen. Working for Red Bull. Is that all it's cracked up to be, love?
Not at the moment,
No job in the world is all it's... Being a teacher, is that all it's cracked up to be? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Apart from the holidays. No, it isn't.
Hold on. Is there any job that is cracked up? Or all is cracked up to be?
It's cracked.
Any job at all?
Oh.
I'm trying to think. Is there one?
I mean, yeah, I feel like everything's got its downfalls.
It does. But I was thinking, what if you love playing basketball and you're a professional basketball player?
But even that, you're gonna
get tired of it. You're gonna have days. Yeah. So yeah, he's right. There is no job that you're cracked up to.
Also, does he have like a bar top on
That's
stage?
what I was wondering. It's like 30
bar top or something.
It's like 30 kegs over there in the corner.
No job in the world. Not even being the Pope is all it's cracked up to me. Now, being Pope looks like a good job, doesn't it? Head of the world's biggest church, you can tell people to do all sorts of stupid stuff, and they have to do it. Brilliant. Brilliant, isn't it? Sounds like a fucking gas, doesn't it? Yeah, but no one listens to the Pope, do they? No one. Do we have any Catholic ladies present this evening? Yeah, one down there, yeah? What's your name, love? Jenny. Beautiful British name. Now, you're a Catholic, of course you understand the Da Vinci Code and all that. Good girl. Now, basically, yeah, you don't listen to the Pope, do you, darling? You don't listen to the Pope, do you? No, of course not. You've got one in your handbag, haven't you? Hey. Just in case you fall, hey? Yeah, you
what?
The worst, don't you? Because you get forgiven whatever it is you do. Now, the truth is, no one listens to the Pope. Mind you, I wouldn't want to be Pope because you've got to wear a dress, haven't you? You've got to wear a frock. Interesting. But no one listens. And it's a job, isn't it? Because who here likes Christmas dinner? What do we like? Christmas dinner. When do we want it? Christmas. Now, Christmas.
Ow.
Everyone loves Christmas dinner. Yeah, and you'd think, being the Pope, Christmas Day would be the best day of the year, wouldn't it? Because you get to eat Christmas dinner all day. Just stuff his face full of Christmas dinner, 24 hours of the day, Christmas Day. You'd think that being Pope. But no! No! This is why being Pope is not what it's cracked up to be. Right, because not only is no one listening, but he has to say grace in 178 languages.
Is that true?
It's Christmas dinner. Tear you in pieces, wouldn't it? Oh, I can smell those sausages. Those sausages wrapped in bacon. Oh, I want them in sprouts. Sprouts. We only have them once a year and they disagree with me, but I love them. Maybe I'll skip Spanish, they're not listening, are they? You really say go up a long time. It's Christmas! I mean, being a queen isn't all it's cracked up to be. It isn't. When you were a little girl, did you just like to run around in knickers pretending to be a princess? Did you? You did, didn't you? Yeah. You did, didn't you, love? Tell me you did, yeah?
By the way, this is an introvert's worst nightmare. Like, this is why I would be hesitant to go to a stand-up comedy show, even though I love comedy. It's like, how awkward and embarrassing would it be to, like, be called out in the middle of a freaking...
To go to one of the comedians that always call out the audience. Yeah, but I wanted to say, this dude fits his look fits his comedy so far. And I'm curious, is he like drunk? Is that his thing? Does he get drunk on stage?
I don't think he's as drunk as he's acting. But yeah, I'm sure as the show goes on, he probably does get tipsy.
What else is the reason for the kegs and the taps behind him? Then he would get really drunk, and that's part of his thing.
Maybe.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Is that part of Al Murray's thing?
In fact, let's skip that. When was the last time you ran around in your princess? When was that? On your honeymoon? Now. Truth is this. All little girls wanted to be princesses, didn't you, girls? Yeah? But actually, being a queen is not what it's cracked up to be, is it? Right? It's not what it's fucking cracked up to be. Right? Because in life, lads, yeah, you like films. Do you like films, son? You do? Yeah, well, films are a load of shit, right? They're lying to you, right? Because in life, there is no soundtrack. In real life, there isn't a soundtrack. When you meet the woman of your dreams, you don't suddenly burst into song spontaneously. It doesn't happen. Yeah, there are no tense violins when you crash your dad's car for the first time. Put it in a ditch and have to lie about someone nicking it. It doesn't happen. There's no music in real life. There is no soundtrack, is there? Unless, of course, Your Majesty the Queen. Yeah? And she has a soundtrack everywhere she goes. The greatest tune in the world, which is, of course, the national
anthem.
My favourite tune, and your favourite tune, I'm sure. Yeah? Here we go. I say the greatest queen.
Sweating so good.
Yes, I know, sir. That is exactly what I picture a lot of Americans doing with the national anthem. I feel like while I understand all the words, I feel like a lot of people mumble through part of it because they don't understand all the words.
Or they forgot it.
They just know the tune. I think it's like that with a lot of patriotic songs. People know them.
Or you get it confused and you can't remember which one's which.
Right, yeah.
Best tune in the world. Yeah, to you and me. To you and me. Yeah, to Her Majesty the Queen. It's the most annoying thing in her life. Everywhere she goes, she has the soundtrack to her life, but it's the same tune every single time. You see her at a state function, her eyes go blank and dead. She's thinking, oh, here we go again. Turns up in her furs and that sort of furry helmet crown thing. Turns up and then has to make shit small talk. Oh, really? You're fine. Well, get on with it then. IT, you disgust me. Grow up. Put the chips down, Big Bob. Now. So that job's not all it's cracked up to be, but being an astronaut is definitely not all it's cracked up to be. Now, do you like sci-fi films? You like them? You like a bit of the old sci-fi? Did we like a bit of the old sci-fi? Did you see the last Star Wars film? Did you like that? Like the Revenge of the Sith, wasn't it? Revenge of the Sith.
What?
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, that's real.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
don't know Star Wars. My whole thing was, I like Star Trek. I never liked Star Wars. I could never get into those, so I haven't kept up with any of those. But I was just going to say, like, do you like Star Wars?
I've seen a few of them, but I'm not really big into sci-fi.
Yeah, you don't even like Star Trek.
No.
I like Star Trek. Star Trek's really good.
And it was the sixth film, but in fact it was the third film, wasn't it? Yeah? Because how those films work is the first, second, and third film, yeah, and the fourth, fifth, and sixth film, and the fourth, fifth, and sixth film, the first, second, and third film.
What?
Fucking Yanks. Now. What is this? You love that film, don't you? You love it. Yeah, old Darth Vader. All that, yeah. Stormtroopers. All that, yeah. Yeah, and the old Wookiee. All that, yeah. X-Wing fighters and the droids. Well, you love all that, don't you? love that. You love it, don't you? Say I love it. Go on, I love it. It's for kids. Grow up. Being an astronaut isn't all it's cracked up to be. Now, Harvey, do you remember the moon landing, sir? Of course you do. Back in the late 60s and you know late 60s. Now, do you remember the names of the men who landed on the moon, Harvey? No. No, you don't. All right, okay. Rhoda, any idea?
What?
The names of the astronauts. The names of the astronauts.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. They're called Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin.
Right.
Who I had the privilege to meet earlier this year. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, first two men on the moon, yeah? One small step from man, one giant leap for mankind, all that. $25 billion spent to discover that when you walk on the moon, you walk like a gingerbread man. That's a lot of gingerbread. But actually, there was a third bloke went with them. Yeah, a man by the name of Michael Collins, as played by Liam Neeson. A man by the name of Michael Collins, who proves that no job is all it's cracked up to be. Because Michael Collins, spent 8 years in training to become an astronaut. Yeah? Then he went all the way, 250,000 miles, all the way to the moon, and then when he got there, wasn't allowed to land on the Life is a series of endless, relentless, grinding disappointment, boys. Yeah, terrible experience. 5 days it took them to get there. Yeah, they sat in the capsule, off they went. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Come on, we're going to the moon. My car going to the moon. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be great. We're going to be walking on the moon. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be, come on. We're going to walk and go to the fucking moon. Like that. They get there, pull up. And the other two have become increasingly shifty as the journey has progressed. Nod to one another without making eye contact with Michael Collins, unhook themselves, like that, and float away. Through the tunnel connecting Columbia and the command module with Eagle. They float through. This is zero gravity you've got on here. They float through. Not with the legs, obviously. They float through. Close the hatch behind them. Like that. Press the button. Off.
What is that?
It's their lander.
I was wondering what was going on.
The first men on the moon, leaving Michael Collins on his own in that command module. On his own for 23 hours. On his own, going round and round the moon. On his own for 23 hours in 44-minute orbits. Round and round the moon. 23 hours.
I never thought about it like that.
No.
Exactly how disappointing. The whole time he's up there going, you lying You lying you wankers! No wonder they didn't join in with a song after. You lying for you. One small step for a more like.
Oh man, this guy is hilarious, guys. Oh man, I really like comedians that are like this, where they is more than just them standing up telling jokes, but they like
Get into
physically
it,
get into it.
perform it.
The
Yeah.
little noises and just everything. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of his thing, I think. But that last one, I never even thought of it like
I
that.
hadn't
That's so
either.
true. What a disappointment in something like that. You practice for like, or you train for 8 years or whatever or something,
Really,
and
your
then
whole life.
your whole life, and then you go and you get this moment, and you literally don't get to finish the thing.
Like, he had to know ahead of time, though.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, I don't know. Did they just
If not,
pick
that'd be
straws
messed
when they were
up.
going up? The two that are going to
Thinking of
go.
Armageddon.
Yeah, true, true.
No, but I definitely want to see more of his stuff.
Yeah, I think he was funny. He was
Yeah.
very interesting. he's got that comedy look, if you know what I
You
mean.
know who he kind of reminds me of in a
Who?
way? What is his name? He's also bald.
Me?
No, he's like got reddish hair. He's
I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
not Jim Gaffigan.
You're not talking about Bill Burr, are you?
Yes.
Are you talking about Bill Burr?
Kind of reminds me.
Really?
A little bit.
Yeah, Bill Burr is funny. I haven't seen him in a
Yeah.
while. But guys, so I'm curious, is his whole thing, I noticed, I think in the description it says something about pub or something, and then I see he's like got this whole pub set up behind him with I wonder if that's like his thing.
Does his belt buckle say beer?
I think it does. Actually, it looks like it does say beer. I can't tell for
He
sure.
must really love.
But it looks like it says beer.
drinking.
I can't tell. But this is something else I'm curious about. Obviously, the drinking thing, is that something he does in every show, and is that like one of his things? But I also, did you notice like he like seemed to know the people up in the stands by name or something?
Yeah, I wonder if
And
that
these-
was like his family or.
Yeah, they not everybody like out in front of him, but like there's like these people in these little
Yeah.
cubbies on the sides that he.
special guests.
Yeah.
maybe.
So
Which I've never really seen that.
I've never seen
on
that
a
either.
comedy thing.
So I'm curious, is this like another one of his things, or is this just, do they follow him around, or like, are they family?
Groupies.
Or just somehow did we miss in the beginning of the show, maybe he got their names and remembered them? I don't know. But I love it when a comedian also brings the audience in. Although I don't want to be part of it.
I don't want to be the one.
Not that I'm like shy about it, but it's just I am kind of
It's just
introverted, so it's like
awkward.
it's awkward, especially because you're about to get roasted or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
It's never a good reason.
It's never a good thing if you get named in the front row.
Yeah.
They're always going to roast you in some way. Well, usually. But guys, Al Murray,
Yeah.
thumbs up. I think this was really funny. I'd like to check out some more of his stuff. Let us know in the comments maybe what we should check out next from him. I'd also love to know, guys, what other comedians or like comedy stuff should we check out. Please feel free to leave your suggestions and comments. We always love to get your recommendations. I think that's it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey to discover anything and everything about the UK and Ireland. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Bye.